Dragon's blood is happy.
Freedom!
I'm not eating Mexican ever again. Or at least for
He's
another,
not eating Mexican
like,
ever again.
for another 3 hours, maybe. Those burritos are too good.
How can I say no to 99-cent deals?
Damn you, Taco Bell.
It just kind of sounds like somebody took their trumpet and, like, I don't know.
Shoved it up his ass.
Sure, I guess.
Where was I?
Where am I? What happened? I conked
What's
out.
going on?
How'd you get here?
Look, he's gonna finally share his Dragon Ball with the other nerds.
The other nerds.
Jesus Christ. It just sneaks up on you every once in a while. You just
The
stop
thing
and
is
say-
though, like, what's that boy's name? I keep misreading it as Konami. It's like, thank you, Konami.
You got a MacGuffin. Yay.
Well, hold on, let me guess. We get 3 of these, and then we find out what the true plan is, and we go and get more MacGuffins in different dungeons.
Yeah,
Right.
more or less.
Dungeons.
Always with the dungeons.
Use the wind god's wind? Okay.
The wind gods wind, yeah.
Feel my wind.
Oh, look, don't you want to get one of those Tingle bottles?
No.
But it's sparkly.
No.
No.
Is there
Get away
any
from me, you
reward to
freak.
getting them other than just looking
It's
at...
just me versus Potes.
Okay.
I'm sorry, can't they fly?
Oh, so if you could fly all the time, you just would?
Yeah, you're damn right.
They brought that up in Dragon Ball Battle of the Gods.
Wait, what?
They brought up the fact that they just kind of fly everywhere.
Okay.
Well, if you have an ability, flaunt it.
Yeah. I think Trunks was going over to Kid Pilaf and his group, and it's like, did you really have to fly to go 8 feet?
That seemed unnecessary.
Oh, this is the one that lets you change the direction of the wind, right?
Yep.
So
Link's default mouth opening animation, I don't know why, it just looks very derpy.
he's kind of like, duh.
I wish all instruments were as easy as this. Put your hand up, put your hand to the left, put your hand to the right, and you play the song.
Left, right. Oh, the wind gods win.
One of my favorite comic strips is, I forget what strip it's for, but it's a guy conducting a orchestra, and all it says on his music sheet is "wave hands around until music stops."
It's true. That's all they do.
Okay, well that was random.
And to never mention that again.
It's like his god just yanks him off the stage like a failed comedian.
Where's your god now?
I am your
Mine's
god.
yanking me in the background, giving me whiplash.
Why don't you catch the bug, Ryan?
You can't.
You can't catch the bug?
No.
One of the kind of neat things about Wind Waker's art style is that when you pulled the camera back sufficiently, you can almost squint and trick yourself into thinking you're playing a 2D Zelda game.
Get in the boat, Link.
Link, stop making out with the boat and get in it.
The problem is the 8-button prompt isn't coming up.
Oh yeah, Link, rub right there. My wood gets really stiff in my old age.
Link, I'm not sure why you're doing that, but don't stop.
Watch the stern.
Oh yes.
All right, on the port now.
Yeah, what's going on? Why isn't the A prompt showing up?
I don't know.
No, I don't want to talk to you. I just want to climb on you.
The next 22 parts are just Ryan trying to get in the boat. Come on, where's the A prompt? Come on.
It's sensitive to context.
Link just drowns now, trying to get into the boat.
The track just
Game over.
In other news, a young green-clad boy drowned in 2 feet deep water trying to get on his boat.
Trying to
Hero of
get
the wind,
into his magical talking boat.
We reached out to his grandma for comment. All she said was, "I knew I should have taken that goddamn shield."
I blame myself for letting him out the house.
Grandma Link, hero of soup. What the fuck is going on?
Do you have to talk to him again?
apparently... Oh. Apparently I have to change the wind first,
I
and then
can't
it'll
even
let me
climb
on.
on the boat without the wind
Oh,
facing a certain direction.
so it was Ryan's fault. Ryan's here trying to blame the game. Like, oh, it's
But that
fucking me
makes
over.
no sense. I can't even climb the boat until the wind is facing a certain direction.
Now the game tells me to go south. I'm not going to, though.
Such a rebel.
So you.
Oh, now it lets me on.
I thought I was going to try and eat him there. His mouth got... What the fuck?
I missed that.
So where are we now?
We're at the auction house.
Oh.
Back on Windfall. Why? Because we want to get the Swift sale.
The new item at a free HD, and probably the one that gave everybody an orgasm over its inclusion.
So what did you use to get at this place?
Well, you can get other things here too. You can get like a heart piece, treasure charts, and just other junk.
Okay.
I usually get it for the heart piece, I think.
Yeah.
But now you also have the Swift sale. And by God, get it.
So if you lose this auction, can you try again?
Yeah, it comes back.
You can just leave and come back.
So how do you do this?
Well, it's an auction, so
Yeah, but what's the trick?
the trick is to bid 10% higher, and that stuns them.
Ryan with those Fortune Street strats.
When he says that stuns them, it means they're physically stunned by your bidding prowess.
Yep.
No, you
basically.
throw a flashbang in the room.
I've never seen a man bid so majestically before. Oh my
Hey,
God.
I'm the one with the weapon here.
Oh, so at the end you snipe with 10%.
Percent. Yeah.
Yeah, essentially what we did to you in Fortune Street, Ted.
Oh, you'd be an asshole. Okay.
It works.
1 million rupees.
1 million.
Oh, the
dollars.
rupees!
Durr.
Oh, it's too much.
Yes, because in the land of Hyrule, if you're poor, you instantly get dizzy. Okay?
Yeah. If anybody has more than an evening's lunch.
Oh my god, this guy's got so much money, I'm gonna pass out.
Oh, that
I bid
asshole.
5 rupees. I bid 6. Oh, no, it's too much!
It's too rich for my blood.
Does the game tell you that the Swift sale is here, or do you just have to go back
Yeah.
and find it?
I recall going back to the island and just stumbling upon it. Because normally in Zelda games, I'm prone to revisiting an area I was just at after completing a dungeon to see if there's anything I can do now.
Why are you bidding
That we
again?
do kind of have to. We do have to go here for the next quest, which I think involves bombs.
Yeah. Well, after the second dungeon.
If
Yeah.
you outbid yourself by 10%, it stuns
still
them
stuns.
again.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to rub it in. I bid 195. Oh, 195. I got 195. 195. I bid 196.
Oh no! Oh wait, no. That's how much
Nope.
time until you can bid again.
I like...
Yeah, you have to mash it to bid again.
Okay. Okay. Oh, then
I like-
the timer is what needs to go down. Okay.
Yeah. Fuck you, bitch.
She tried to snipe, but
Yeah.
I sniped faster.
Oh, you're that dick that bids $1 and the price is right.
I
won,
am the
didn't I?
guy who is liable to snipe you with 2 seconds left to go. Whoa.
What
Congratulations.
link bought on eBay.
There you go. This game just got 5 times faster.
Yes, it does.
Not only does the swift sail make your boat go faster, it also
Changes the wind for you.
automatically changes the wind to be behind you no matter what.
Super fucking convenient.
It also means that if you need to quickly change the direction of the wind for some other reason, you can get in your boat, face whichever way you want it to go, and then get out of your boat, and the wind will have changed.
So I guess we're never going to see you play the Wind's Requiem ever again.
There are a few spots you kind of have to, but...
Yoink.
You asshole, that was my mother's!
Okay, that's the most child-friendly Temple of Doom I've ever seen anybody do to someone. You ripped his heart out of him by throwing a grappling hook.
It was so quick and clean too.
Child-friendly Temple of Doom.
Just so you know, this is on the way from Dragon Roost to where we're going next, so just go south, and you'll find it.
You know, these guys are just trying to eat dinner.
My dinner.
They were already doomed the moment they decided to have dinner in a wooden submarine.
Bring the noise.
Hey, Lewis, material's scarce, alright? Calm it down, mate. They can't help it.
If I don't use it, who will?
Another good thing about the grapple hook, which I've demonstrated just a few times already, is you can basically pilfer any items that enemies might have with using it.
And then stab people in the face.
Oh, so can
Yep.
you get, like, bombs from this, too?
You could, yeah.
Okay.
It's a secondary feature of the tool. I don't think the game goes out of its way to tell you about.
No, it doesn't.
Well, you try most items on enemies, I would guess, in Zelda. You know, just in case.
Yeah, it's an added bonus.
Unless it's stupid obvious, like the bombs or something. But
Well, I'm the kind of person who uses the hook shot on enemies more than arrows in Ocarina of Time, so, you know.
So you're the one.
I kind of wish the grappling hook will let you pull enemies towards you.
Bottle number 2. Nice.
Just yank them off their feet, stab them in their fucking throat.
So, we just boarded a pirate vessel to steal their bottle.
yep, most valuable thing in Hyrule.
There's like 12 of them on the table.
Man,
But this one's better.
This is really starting to feel like, a post-apocalyptic universe where bottles are valuable.
Ted, those are cheap knockoffs, boodles.
That bottle should have been filled with rum.
Because, in the Fallout universe,
Jesus Christ, that's fast.
finding an old vending machine full of soda bottles is a double boon, because you can use the soda as a healing item, but the bottle caps are also money. So when you use the bottle of soda, the cap goes into your money count.
Is that the game stuttering or your capture card?
Hard to say.
Doesn't
Doesn't look like it's stuttering to me.
I thought I saw some.
I might have missed that. Oh yay, it's Forest Haven.
Is this where the second dungeon is?
Yeah.
Essentially what's left of the Kokiri Forest.
Yep.
Good, we didn't need it.
I'm gonna hate that, please.
As for the race of children that never age, they are gone.
No, they're
there's
trees
no,
now.
Yeah, they're trees now.
They didn't age so long that they just kind of got covered in moss and just sort of went with it.
Just as the Zoras became birds, the Kokiri became trees.
They kind of got the short end of the stick. And you see what I did there?
Yeah,
'Cause
by
they're-
becoming
by
sticks, I
becoming-
get it. Yeah, shut up.
Do you get magic in this game?
These guys got really big.
Sorry, what?
Do you get magic in this game? Because
Yeah.
Yes and no.
We get it here.
oh right, because you get the leaf which runs on magic. Okay.
And that's really and then you eventually have to get them for the Fire and Ice arrows, but that's really it.
Okay, because
Ted, we're riding a talking boat. Of course there's fucking magic in this game.
shut up.
And there's no magic in Twilight Princess, even though the back of the original game cover had magic bar on it.
Yeah, that's what I. That's
Really?
Yeah, there's no
Yeah.
magic in Twilight Princess. That's why I was wondering, because that's the Zelda game I've played most recently. Or
Go.
But yeah. On the back of the original game box for Twilight Princess, there's a screenshot with the magic meter still on it.
well, that's
Oops.
not the first time they've used beta screenshots in promotional material. Well, not even promotional material.
Oh
just on the straight up
jeez.
back of the
Okay,
box.
the back of the box for Wild Arms 3 has a screenshot with a translation of a line of dialogue that is so horrendously broken compared to what's actually in the game that it's impossible not to notice it.
There's another example that I know I should remember, but it's slipping at the moment.
The back of the 06 box makes that game look playable.
The back of any the purpose of a back of any box is to make the game look playable, though.
But with 06 it's even more egregious. Do you remember like back in the day, back in when the games? This is gonna sound like an old man thing, but I remember like the back of the game boxes on the games that I used to play growing up would have like a bunch of like text and it would explain stuff. But then there was a point around like the Wii era where the back of the box would just have like big levels, enemies, fun, or, like
You do shit.
like, yeah, exactly. Just like it used to be like the back like the olden back.
Oh
of the
God,
box,
so much acne. Now I'll never have a date to the prom.
Yeah, sure. It's not your big bulbous nose and ugly chin that's gonna get you not laid by all those other lady trees, I guess.
I think by later generations, they just decided to put all that flavor text in the manual, or in Nintendo's case.
What manual? Like games don't even come with
The
manuals.
manuals, I think, have gotten the worst end of the deal, because, like...
Well, no,
yeah.
in Nintendo's case, it's usually some flavor text and translate into 5 different languages.
Ted, Ted, like a tree's version of having sex is a bee landing on another tree and then landing on you.
Yeah, but,
okay,
think about it this way, Lewis. If you're a bee, would you really want to pollinate with that thing? Like, come on.
Ted, not all bees are as shallow as you, okay?
Now this is also the Deku tree sproutling from Ocarina of Time after we beat the Forest Temple.
Yeah.
Oh, that little shit?
Yeah.
He kind of looks like the tree version of Obelix. Got a big nose.
So basically, that random gibberish that that the dragon and this guy were talking earlier is the language from Ocarina of Time, apparently.
Yes. Which
Yeah.
if you play the game again with a completed save file, you actually get that translated for you.
I think it's the
Yeah.
same. I think it's the same alphabet in all of the Zelda games. I believe.
yeah, the Hyrulean alphabet, kind of like how there's a Dwarven alphabet and some other stuff, and
Ocarina of Time, they speak English. Here it's English, sure.
We love our king!
Whimsy, fantasy.
I'm feeling very uncomfortable right now.
I feel like I'm suddenly in a Tim Burton film.
No, dude, I feel like I'm in a fucking Studio Ghibli film now. My Neighbor the Deku Tree. Deku Tree, Deku Tree.
okay then.
Oh no, dude, where's my car?
It's parked in Harvard Yard.
You can't. Oh, God, never mind.
Dude, where's my flying leaf?
Why would he fly to the Forbidden Woods? They're called the Forbidden Woods. You're forbidden from going there.
Look,
Unless you got the tension, then they'll take you there.
They were going to be called the Forbidden Forest, but then they realized Harry Potter took that name, and yeah.
Makar, everything the light touches is our kingdom. But what about that dark area over there? That's the Forbidden Woods, son. That's where our dungeon's gonna be. So the developers haven't finished that part yet, so we'll get back to that later.
You must never go there.
That's Sweden. We don't talk about Sweden.
A leaf.
Great hero, we expect great things of you. Here, we shall aid you with our leaf.
Leaf. It looks just like the ones that are all over the place. No, I assure you, this one's special.
You do...
It's our favorite Pokemon move, Razor Leaf. Go. We're a Bulbasaur team over here.
You know, if you think about this in context, this is the equivalent of one of us meeting the hero of time and giving them a chunk of our hair. Like, this'll surely help.
Magical lock. You can sell this on eBay for $1 million.
Johnny, give the hero of time some of your hair.
Yeah, I don't... will the goatee suffice?
Yes.
You got the goatee of John. It'll allow you to float over long passages.
Here you
Some
go, you
call me
loser.
goatee. Do.
This is an annoying sequence.
Yes, it is.
What's something like this is in a Sonic level, right?
What,
Well,
this?
he's spin dashing as he goes through the air.
Yeah, this is reminding me of something Sonic, but I can't put my finger on what. Oh wait, no, maybe I'm thinking more Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg.
I think I'm Majora's Mask.
Probably.
I'll be honest, I could not finish Billy Hatch in the
Oh,
giant
me
egg.
neither. I've owned that game for 12 years. I still have not been able to beat it.
I got like 2 levels into it and I was like, life's too short.
But if you hatch the Super Special Sonic Team egg, you can get a Chow Buddy.
Life's too short, Ted.
I've never known a greater pain.
Oh
until
God,
now.
one fuck up. And you know that thing about how if you fall off a high area in an open world game, you gotta climb your ass back up there? Well, that's true.
Oh!
But that was a perfect 10 dismount. Perfect 10.
A little shaky on the landing, though. I love the idea that Wind Waker Link is the biggest fuck up out of all the other Links.
It's great. It makes him adorable. I don't ever want to see him in Smash again, but he's adorable.
Well, would you rather have young Link?
No, I just want one Link.
Oh, well, look, it's the weed. It's the weed. Korok.
Silver the Hedgehog.
Silver the Korok.
You know you can use the gamepad to switch your items, right?
Just more natural to me to do it that way.
This room has not been kind to you, Ryan.
No.
Oh, I love how they went out of their way to mow their lawn in the shape of an arrow.
And hide bottles of
Magic.
in their
Oh,
grass.
is that what they're calling it now? They're calling it magic.
Well,
Yep, that looks forbidden, alright.
Why would you ever want to fly over there?
What were they? Didn't the thorns give it away?
Link's face is just like, can I go home now, please?
I just want to have some soup.
I just want to save my sister. I don't give a shit about this.
Can we just go back so I can kill that giant bird and I can go home
Yeah,
now,
what's
please?
stopping you from just from sailing to the Forbidden Fortress and trying again?
The King of Red Lions is being a dick.
you can't really get in there, though.
Why? He now has a sword and a rope now. He can do whatever he wants.
I mean, last time you had Tetra to catapult you in there with a literal catapult, but
Hey, we've got a leaf. That's almost as good as a catapult.
Actually, isn't like the legitimate reason behind that is that after we get out of we're ejected out of the fortress, we lost contact with Tetra.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah. Link is a leaf on the wind.
Then again, does Link really want to be launched out of a barrel again?
He looked like he was having a grand old time until he got splattered in the face.
well, you know, now that he's got the leaf thing, it would be a totally viable strategy to launch out of the catapult and then jump out of the barrel with the leaf and fly in.
You're still going 5,000 miles per hour.
Yeah, if they calculate the angle right, all he would have to do is, take his sword out at the right time and then impale Ganondorf
This
in the head.
sequence is annoying.
Shit. Shit.
Come back,
Shit.
Wind.
Come on, come back! Come on!
Listen to your father.
That's happened to all of us.
If you fall, where do you respawn? Do you respawn at this?
It brings you back to the door you entered from.
Oh, so you have to go through the first part all over again.
It's better than the ocean.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're golden. We might actually make it.
I'm
Those
guessing
miniature
running
peanuts.
into the B-hats is bad.
No shit.
Oh, and they have a little drop shadow. That's cute.
Yep.
Best game ever.
See how quick that was going from the first dungeon to the second?
No.
Well, first off, you cut a whole bunch of shit out, so we don't know how long that actually took.
He's got you there, Ryan. He's got you there.